Hey, NFL fans. The Cleveland Browns are staring down a massive quarterback question as we head into the 2025 season. With Deshaun Watson sidelined and likely out for the year with an Achilles injury, the Browns find themselves in a four-way battle for the starting QB spot. But here's the twist. It's not just a competition. It's a storyline loaded with veterans, rookies, and a whole lot of intrigue. Who do the Browns players really want under center? Stick around, because we're breaking down everything you need to know about this quarterback race and what it could mean for the Browns season. The Browns quarterback room is one of the most fascinating storylines in the NFL right now. The spotlight shines on four guys: the veteran Joe Flacco, rookie sensations Shedeur Sanders and Dillon Gabriel, and another young talent in Kenny Pickett. Each brings something unique to the table, but there's been plenty of chatter inside the Browns locker room about who they actually want leading the offense when the season kicks off. And guess what? It's not necessarily who you'd expect. First, let's get you up to speed. Deshaun Watson, the Browns' high-profile off-season acquisition, is expected to miss the entire 2025 season after tearing his Achilles tendon. That injury has left a massive void, and now the Browns must pick a quarterback from a group that mixes youth with experience. There's the rookie duo, Shedeur Sanders, yes, the son of coaching legend Dillon Sanders, and Dillon Gabriel, a talented passer with a strong college resume. Then there's Kenny Pickett, who's entering his fourth NFL season with some valuable experience, but hasn't yet established himself as a consistent starter. And finally, Joe Flacco, the seasoned veteran returning to Cleveland for a second stint. Here's the surprising part. According to multiple sources from inside the Browns locker room, the players are leaning toward Joe Flacco as their Week 1 starter. That's right. The 40-year-old veteran, who led the Browns to the playoffs just last season, is reportedly the favorite in the locker room over the younger, flashier prospects. Myles Garrett, the team's defensive cornerstone and one of the most influential voices in that locker room, has expressed support for Flacco. And when a guy like Garrett backs a player, you know that carries serious weight. So why Flacco? It's about stability and experience. Flacco isn't just a veteran. He's a proven leader who understands the Browns' offensive system inside and out. Having been with the team during the 2023 playoff run, Flacco knows the pressure, the expectations, and what it takes to win in Cleveland. Sure, Flacco spent last season with the Indianapolis Colts, but the Browns brought him back because they trust his ability to manage the game and guide a young, evolving offense. For a team facing a major setback with Watson's injury, that kind of steady hand is invaluable. Now, what about the rookies and Kenny Pickett? Shedeur Sanders came into the NFL with high expectations, but his fall to the 5th round in the draft turned heads. Some thought he'd be a first-round pick or early second-rounder, but teams apparently had concerns that pushed him down. Still, there's a lot of buzz around Sanders' potential. His football IQ and accuracy are praised, and with his famous football lineage, many believe he could be a future star in the league. Dillon Gabriel, meanwhile, is an intriguing prospect who impressed many with his poise and arm talent at the college level. But as a rookie, he's still unproven at the NFL speed and complexity. Kenny Pickett is the wild card here. Pickett, now with his third NFL team, started with the Pittsburgh Steelers as a promising young quarterback, but things didn't quite pan out as expected. The Steelers moved on, signing Russell Wilson and then Justin Fields, leaving Pickett to find a new home. His NFL experience gives him a leg up in the competition, and many believe he has the second best chance to be the starter after Flacco due to that experience and understanding of pro football defenses. Here's where it gets interesting from a roster perspective. Most NFL teams carry 3 quarterbacks on the active roster, but the Browns are expected to keep all 4 players through the start of the season. One of the rookies will likely be on the practice squad, while the other 3 compete for playing time. That means the Browns are hedging their bets, preserving future potential with Sanders and Gabriel, while leaning on the steadiness of Flacco and Pickett for immediate results. Don't get it twisted. Joe Flacco is not the Browns' long-term answer at quarterback. At 40 years old, his role is more of a placeholder, a bridge while the Browns evaluate their young prospects and figure out their future. Inserting Flacco as the starter is a way for Cleveland to buy time, to keep the offense on track, and to allow Shedeur Sanders and Dillon Gabriel to develop without the immediate pressure of starting from day one. So what does all of this mean for the Browns' 2025 season? If Flacco starts Week 1, it signals that the Browns want to be competitive now, with a reliable veteran at the helm. It also suggests the team isn't quite ready to throw its rookies into the fire just yet, which makes sense given the tough AFC North competition. But as the season progresses, expect the door to open for Sanders or Gabriel to take over if they show they're ready. And don't sleep on Pickett, who could also make a case with strong preseason performances. The Browns' quarterback situation is a balancing act between experience and youth, between immediate needs and future development. It's a storyline that will keep NFL fans watching closely in training camp and beyond. All right, Browns fans, what do you think? Should Joe Flacco get the Week 1 start? Or is it time for one of the rookies to take the reins? Who do you trust to lead Cleveland back to playoff contention? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more NFL Insider updates, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. Also, share this video with your fellow Browns fans or NFL friends who need to know what's happening in Cleveland's quarterback battle. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned because this quarterback race is just getting started.